What's up guys, Maik Wiedenbach here, coming at you. Just getting over this horrendous World Cup defeat by Mexico, but I'm back. And we'll be talking about Winstrol. So Winstrol, one of these steroids I get a lot of emails for. People want to know, like, does it burn fat? What does it do? And so, all right, so here goes nothing. So Winstrol, or stansolol as the chemical name is, was invented in the 50s to treat kids' anemia, putting kids on roids. Brilliant. So then in the 60s, people figured out, oh, this makes me leaner, bigger, so on and so forth, and it became a staple in, athletes' repertoire, so to speak. The breakthrough, or the big coming out party, was 1988, the Olympics. Ben Johnson versus Carl Lewis, evil versus good, Canada versus the US. And Ben Johnson smoked Carl Lewis. 9.83, I mean, it was 9.79 he ran, 9.79. It was beyond impressive. And Ben Johnson looked like he could just, play the Terminator. So then 2 days later, the bombshell breaks, like he was positive for stansolol, blah, blah, blah. And now every single bodybuilder on the planet called Sharon Glover, like, yo, where do I get this Winstrol stuff? Because I want it, right? So this then started the war on steroids, and Winstrol's myth was born. So Winstrol, because of its structure, does not get destroyed in the digestive tract or in the liver. It is a 17AA, which means it has very low androgenic properties and very high anabolic properties. It blocks SPHG, which means it creates synergies for other steroids, and it increases free testosterone. So it's a very powerful drug in combination with others. It is what I would call a functional steroid, meaning it will give you not so much mass gain, will make you stronger, jump higher, run faster, which is why Ben Johnson used it. And probably every other runner on the planet also. So it's a steroid that for somebody who is already pretty lean, like going into a contest, it can give that person the extra, hardness, that look. Because it doesn't convert to estrogen, there is no gyno, there are no side effects of that sort. But the downside is it makes you very tight, meaning it can cause joint pain, all these things. Other side effects would be it kills healthy cholesterol, LDL. It, obviously lowers your own testosterone production. There is an issue with sometimes acne that it can cause. So it's not side effect free, but in comparison to, let's say, Anadrol or Trenbolone, it is definitely a milder steroid, which is also why it's being used by women. Even though I think women should never touch roids. So how should you use it and who should use it? Like I said before, steroids are for qualified personnel only, meaning unless you're already very, very good at your sport and you're close to peak performance, you have no business touching them. If you must, it should be combined with equipoise and some sort of testosterone as a base. Some people also use nandrolone to make it easier on the joints, but I think equipoise and then like a test E or test P should give you all the gains you need. 8 to 10 weeks, and then PCT, either the old way, Nolva and Clome, or Arimidex HCG. Like I said, it's not a magic drug. It will not make you from pizza eating slouch into Mr. Olympia, but if you have a good physique, it will make you even better. It is not as side effect fraught as other steroids, but it's also not a jelly bean. With that said, I neither condone nor condemn the use of steroids. I just give tips. All right, Mike out, and hopefully Germany wins on Saturday.